Well, the question is, will China national security law break Hong Kong as a business hub? First of all, we have to understand that basically Hong Kong is Chinese territory on whatever reason. The world recognized that even though Hong Kong was under British rule, but still, once the time comes, British has to return her to China. It happened in 1997. China agreed with British suggestion to provide a process time for Hong Kong to be part of mainland China after given of 50 years with very famous title One Country, Two Systems. Remember, this setup of one country two system has different interpretation of both sides. From mainland perspective, that all Chinese territory has to in agreement with Beijing in politics and defense. It means political system in Hong Kong has to be in line with the national interests of mainland of China. Yes, Hong Kong is embracing democratic system, but mainland need guided democratic. While in economic system, Hong Kong has own independency. That is why Hong Kong has their own currency. So 50 years of assimilation process is considered by mainland as a lesson process that Hong Kong has to follow obediently to be new good boy in the China family. Unfortunately, from Hong Kong side, this 50 years duration, she thinks that she is still feeling as if under British rule. That is why what China is doing to Hong Kong is not international problem, since China never attack and make any aggression to other sovereign country. China is guiding and rejuvenate the national building of Hong Kong people to be a good boy.
Hong Kong has been, for the last couple of decades, a partner, an economic land with a benefit on the economic demographics to everywhere, where it has been an economic center for many countries, including China. Right now, China is taking power control in terms of economics and other directions. So the reason why this is happening and the reason how it affects Hong Kong is this, that China wants Hong Kong to act as a showroom for Chinese products and not to act as a showroom for other parts of the world. So having close proximity in geopolitics, in lands, they are having so much benefit to go with Hong Kong and China as a economic partnership. China is considered the factory of the world, while China wants Hong Kong to be the showroom of the world. So what's going to happen is that China will use their power in all forms to make that happen. So this may deter a few international relations with some foreign countries, but eventually Hong Kong would understand that this is their best option in this part of the time.
In short, this situation is not big deal, and this is internal problem of China, has nothing to do with human rights. As far as China and Hong Kong are concerned, in my humble opinion, the weakening of the business hub in Hong Kong is not mainly affected by such situation. At least there are three major factors related to it. Number one, Obor initiative, One Belt, One Road, that is done by Chinese government relatively successful. Therefore, economic dependency on the third world countries are not anymore depend on Western countries. Hong Kong is representative of Western in Asia, but Beijing can provide everything what developing countries need, that possibly to create new business hub in the region. That is why every city in China is no big differences anymore. Every city in China are look like the same as smart city as Hong Kong. Number two, due to the successful of Obor, Western countries' business has unable to compete with China in free trade. Number three, COVID-19 pandemic. As we know that all business are affected due to this dangerous pandemic. So by these three reasons, we can conclude that every business center has their momentum, such as Hong Kong. Perhaps such momentum is over. Furthermore, due to internal system between China and Hong Kong that need more understanding from both sides to pursue peace and stability in China.